Okay, hello. So I have a story to tell you. One of my favorite hobbies is just to go spelunking. Do you know what spelunking is? Okay, well spelunking is like going down into the caves and just like camping out there and just seeing the beauty of it. And you always got to make sure you're with people because it can be very dangerous, but it normally isn't. So you always got to make sure to have a light and people there with you, because if you didn't have a light, you wouldn't be able to see in front of you whatsoever because it's so dark, because you're underground, like completely. It's so beautiful though because there's so many caves and everything. But I go all the time with my friends, so it's a lot of fun. But I've always just wanted to be able to just sit in the dark, like the pitch black. And because I've heard that if you do that, you just can't even see your hand. But I really, really want to try this one time. And so I told my friends to go on to the next room because the caves, they kind of have maps so that you know where you're going. And so I told them just to go ahead because I wanted to see it in pitch black. And most people don't want to do that because it's supposed to be pretty scary. And it was, because I tried it. And so I went over to this small little corner while they moved on, and I turned off my light on my head because it was on the hat, and I was just looking at my hand, but not, because my hand was right here, but I couldn't even see it because it was just so dark. And so it was just so cool, and I just took in the moment. Then I started hearing the sound, and it was a little scary because I know that there's bats in the cave, and they normally don't bother you, but I heard one and I got really scared. So I moved really fast to my light to turn it on, and it fell and it broke. And so I reached up there to try to fix it because I got really scared because the bat was there. And I pulled out this. It was these three things along with light bulb. Now I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix this light. So I started calling for my friends because I'm like, I'm not gonna figure this out. It's dark. I can't even see what these things are. I just can feel them. So I started yelling for them to see if they hear me. And they didn't, because they were way too far away. And so I'm just sitting here in the pitch blackness thinking, will I even survive? And I was like, the only way I can get back to them and know where I'm going and be able to see is if I get this to fix. So I had to figure that out, and it was hard, but there was a way. So now you can move on to trying to figure out how to make this work.